Today, we got something truly amazing that was released. A fully AI realized world that you can play in. It's come out by Dynamics Lab. And if you remember Genie 3 that just came out, I want to say about a week ago, this is actually usable and we can actually play around with it. Introducing Mirage 2, a real-time general domain generative world engine you could play online. Upload any image, photos, concept art, classic paintings, children's drawings, and step into a live interactive world. Prompt your world with text to create any surreal scenes and wild events. Then share a link your friends can jump in and play instantly. Let's look at some of the demos before we jump in ourselves. We're not going to watch the full thing, but we'll just see. So super cool. It's like a guy on his horse and he's walking through a field and it's fully generating this world around him. And here he's walking on water. This is something I noticed when I was demoing it. Literally just would start walking on water. It was kind of funky looking. And yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's see some of their other demos. So here's more first person rather than a third person camera. It's kind of like a weird, the way the camera's movement is, it's kind of a little awkward. And let's see the other video. This one has similar type of camera movement. Oops. And here they mention the same thing. Google's DeepMind Genie 3 looks great, but what if you could actually play with the model like that right now? Mirage 2 is here. Okay, so here's a nice comparison chart. Genie 3 versus Mirage 2. Domain general, controls, navigation, promptable world events, navigation, run, jump, attack, promptable world events, interactive horizon, multiple minutes, 10 minutes plus. That's pretty crazy for it to be that consistent. Interjection latency, so unknown for Genie 3, 200 milliseconds for Mirage 2. You do still feel it. Computing requirements, unknown for Genie 3, a single consumer GPU, and access not available, and play online. Here's some more demos, another third-person camera view, which seems to just be much nicer. And I love seeing the real-time prompting right here on the right side. And taking a world that was like black and white and adding color. Really cool. Oh, and this is the drawing that it came from. Wow. Really interesting. I'm assuming another child's drawing. Yeah, starting from a child's crayon drawing. This really gives me a lot of like... I think this really shows us insights into what the future of video games are gonna look like and be like. And here was that for that one, the starting drawing. And let's start. Okay, so this is the image it started with, and this is the world that it created based off of that. I love how there's the cars that are just moving too. So like there's actually some things that are a little more interactive. Not anything crazy, obviously. The people look not that advanced, but very cool to see. All right, let's skip down to this Cyberpunk to Lost Temple to Wild Mountains one. So this is the image that they started off with. And this is the world. I would imagine if they would have just moved the character to the right, the character would have just been floating. So that's one of the downsides of where the model's currently at. But again, for where we're at, this is extremely impressive. All right, let's skip forward a little. It's also a shame there's no audio. I'm sure that's going to come in future versions as actual some audio being generated along with the video. All right. Just a month after launching Mirage 1, Mirage 2 is a leap forward. Broader domain coverage, sharper visuals, much lower latency, and smoother gameplay. We're thrilled by the pace of progress and even more excited about the future of generative play. All right, so we could actually play it. I'm going to start us off with that world from the beginning. And we'll join us when I actually get into the game. All right, we're in. So one of the things that I realized, though, when it comes to these controls, the character won't always follow it. Like I'm hitting left right now, not listening. If you hit shift while pressing your control, they generally will listen a lot better. So now we're actually going left. You use your arrow keys for the camera controls. So I'm going to try and steer us left here. And now I'm going to add a dragon appears. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. It's kind of a dragon. It's like a bat. Oh, and that was it. Let's try with a world that I had ChatGPT prompted, or I prompted ChatGPT to create. So I'll upload an image here. And then give it a prompt. And let's start this. We'll be back when I actually get into it. Okay, I wasn't sure why my camera just got stuck there turning to the right. And this one's like a little more laggy. But you definitely see the dinosaurs over here roaming, which is really cool. We are walking on water right now with the horse, which is kind of funky looking. Let's turn this. Let's see some of these suggestions. The sky glows with the swirling stars. Let's try that. Yeah, this demo is now running way laggier. Oh, and we got cut out. All right, we're in. Let's try this again. All right, now I want to add in a prompt. So I added the prompt, a meteor hits right in front of us. Let's see what happens. Whoa, okay. That was very cool. Okay, now I'm going to add in the prompt. There's a T-Rex eating a cow next to us. Oh. Let me try again. I don't see the T-Rex. Let's try again. There's like a cow, I guess. Let's try going more to the left. Oh, no. It's kind of a horse-looking cow. Oh, and we just switched directions. Well, Obviously, there's quite a few limitations, but still super cool to just be able to walk through these worlds. Let's just try one more. Let's try the cyberpunk world. All right. So we are in. I'm going to add, there's a gang war happening all around the character, and see if we start seeing some action. Oh, I want to go to the right and see what happens if you go over. Okay, there's some explosions. Yeah, you just walk in air. And, oh, it's actually not letting me go forward over this barrier. Oh, no, now it does. Now I clip through it. And there's an explosion that just happened in front of me. So that's cool. Now we're walking down a new street. Explosions are still going on. So you don't really see anyone fighting, but you definitely see the kind of the results of the fight. Well, if you guys want to try this out, it is free to use, so you might as well try it out. I am really curious as to if this will be something that we can run on our own computers one day. They did say it ran on one single GPU, so theoretically it should be able to run on consumer grade hardware, but we'll see. But for now, this is a super cool demo, and I'd love to see what world you guys are creating with this.